Did you know that Mahidevran was actually considered more beautiful than Hurrem? Or that Mahidevran was not the mother of Suleiman the Magnificent's first son? Mahidevran is often remembered as one of the most tragic figures in Ottoman history. Though she played a major role in the life of Suleiman the Magnificent's family, many of her struggles and achievements have been overlooked. Here are 7 fascinating details you probably didn't know about Mahidevran. 1. Mahidevran was one of the most beautiful women Ottoman harems ever housed. She was said to be more beautiful than Hurrem Sultan. While Mahidevran was admired for her beauty, Hurrem was known for her charm and great humor. In Persian, Mahidevran means eternal beauty, whose beauty never fades, or moon of fortune. She was also known as Gulbahar, which means spring rose. 2. Mahidevran's exact origins are unknown. She is believed to be a slave girl of Circassian, Albanian, or Montenegrin descent. Her name first appears in history as one of the 17 women gifted to Suleiman the Magnificent, while he was the governor of Manisa. 3. Many people remember Mahidevran as the mother of Suleiman the Magnificent's eldest son. But she did not actually give birth to his first son. Suleiman had 2 older sons, Mahmud and Murad, with other concubines. Both of these sons died of plague in 1520, which made Mustafa, Mahidevran's son, the oldest surviving prince of his generation. 4. Today people often call her Mahidevran Sultan, but during her time she was simply called Mahidevran Hatun instead of Sultan. Even though she was the mother of Şehzade Mustafa, the oldest surviving son of the Sultan, and held an important place in the harem, she was never given the formal title Sultan. In fact, until Hurrem was given the title of Sultan, all consorts had the simple courtesy title of Hatun, which meant lady woman. 5. Mahidevran did everything she could to protect her son. When Şehzade Mustafa was sent to Manisa in 1533 as a provincial governor, Sancak Bey, Mahidevran went with him. She managed his princely harem and stayed very protective of him, keeping him safe from political rivals. She set up a network of informants to help protect him and even reminded him daily about the risk of poisoning. Even on the day Mustafa was executed, Mahidevran sent a warning about his father's plans to kill him. But sadly, Mustafa didn't listen. 6. For several years after her son's execution, Mahidevran lived a troubled life. She went to Bursa, where her son Mustafa was buried, and became the last concubine to retire to Bursa. Less fortunate than her predecessors, and presumably disgraced by her son's execution, she was unable to pay the rent on the house in which she lived, and her servants were taunted and cheated in the local markets. 7. Mahidevran lived long to outlive Suleiman, Hurrem, and all his children. She died on the 3rd of February 1581, and was buried in Mustafa's tomb. Mahidevran's story shows just how fascinating and complex the lives of Ottoman women were, filled with loyalty, resilience, and untold secrets. If you enjoyed discovering these surprising facts about her, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with others who love diving into hidden histories. Let us know in the comments which facts surprised you the most.